Hey, this is Matt once again, and of course, as you all know, Alien vs. Predator today. I remember way back on my original account, I did like a movie zone, and basically I made a little movie when I reviewed this. Because, okay, I like the Alien films, and the first two. I like both Predator movies. I'm sorry, I like both Predator films. I think they're great. And I review those after I do these Alien films, actually. So I'm looking forward to this, because I'm one of those guys who like Freddy vs. Jason. It had a horrible cast, but it had a lot of fun, good special effects. Jason I was fine with. Freddy, Robert Henry, was on his A game. I liked the look. It looked like they had a budget. They had a lot of good stuff in it. The fight was kick-ass and bloody and gruesome and Grand Guignol, So I was looking forward to this, and I'm like, okay, Paul Wild Stallions Anderson. No, it's WS. So I would say Paul Wild Stallion Anderson. He made this film, and I'm like, okay, he made Mortal Kombat. I like Mortal Kombat. Sue me. He made Event Horizon. I like Event Horizon. Sue me. So okay, fine. So I see at the theater, pay my money, and basically, what's the girl's name? Sanaa Lathan. She's sort of a woman, I should say, who's sort of she likes to climb mountains and shit, and she's sort of a leader who leads people in the Antarctica and some shit. Basically trying to be like Ripley, wannabe tough girl, but fails horribly. She's on this commentary, and she just seems like one of those dumbass models that, ooh, I broke a nail. Dead weight, as Fred Ward would say in Tremors. Dead weight. The whole idea is that Lance Henriksen is Bishop. This is the human. And it was cool to have him in the movie. And there's little moments like he's sitting in this room, and a little scene where he's playing with the pen, like in Aliens. A great scene. So, good little nods like that. But in Antarctica, there's this spike sort of thing. There's something under the ground, and Sanaa Lathan doesn't want to. He wants people to go in there very quickly, and she wants more time. She doesn't want to do it at first, but then she does do it, and she's joined by this dumbass. What was his name? Was it Raul Bova? Maybe, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, basically exposition guy who knows all about the pyramids and the fucking backstory and history of where they're at for some reason. And then you have this douchebag family man, geeky, mongoloid, freakazoid motherfucker. Ooh, here's my kids. Could you take a picture of me? It's my first time. I'm like, throw his ass off the helicopter, please. I don't want to watch this motherfucker. And basically, they assemble a team to go in Antarctica, and there's this underground. They find like this temple underground, and the whole gist of it is that you have 3 young predators who go down in Antarctica to open this thing under the ground where they've had, I guess, predators have had this alien queen tied up and makes her produce eggs, and I guess somehow, we're not really told this, but you gotta assume they fucked with it, so that when the eggs release and they get some of the team members, and this is of course after the predator has killed some people, hung them upside down, didn't skin them, but whatever. I'll get into that in a minute. Grabs the people in the face hugger, and then they burst out like very quickly. So I guess you have to assume that the predators have fucked with the genetics of the alien queen, I guess. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about this movie. And basically you have boredom. They get killed, like 2 predators basically get killed pussy style. You have 1 predator, and then you have aliens, and then basically so now Lathan is with the predator, they join up, and they're running together. Okay, granted, it's not like I said in my original comment, I said it was a lot like Baywatch, but, you know, I was being a little hard on the film. But still, just those 2 running together just doesn't look right. For some reason, even the split second, I don't know, I guess someone running just reminds me of Baywatch. I am ready. You know. So, I don't know, just being over the top on that, but it's funny to think of. And that's what I thought when I first saw the movie in the theater, and it made me laugh. And it made me not... It's like I want to like the film, but it just disappointed as it starts sinking in. And then, like, they're together, and, you know, they fight off some aliens. They get to the top. They fight an alien queen. You see some horrible CGI of the alien queen, and, you know, Predator stabs it and gets killed. They take the Predator, other Predators come, they take the Predator back, and then the Pred alien comes out. Okay, that was a shitty synopsis, but this is a shitty movie. Okay, the film looks good. And the film, and when I mean looks good, I mean some of the cinematography in Antarctica looks beautiful. Also the aliens look good. And also some of the fight scenes. When you do have fight scenes. Especially that where it starts out with you know, the alien grabbing a predator, stabbing him, lifting him up. They go face to face, and another predator fights an alien. And there's one badass alien kills 2 predators. I'm like, damn, predators are pussies. And the look of the predators look awful. Like, they take it off and they just look like the Kevin Peter Hall Predator's inbred cousin. It just doesn't look right. Kind of looks the same, but just doesn't look right. Like, you just put a special helmet on the guy and let him play around, you know. These don't look right. And that's my problem with the movie. Other than, there's probably 2 or 3 cool moments. One's that fight. It was cool when the Predator just does this and cuts the alien's head off. But that's pretty much it. I mean, it's kind of cool to see these 2 on the big screen together, but at the same time, it's like, I appreciate Paul W.S. Anderson, you're trying to do a slow burn, but only certain movies can allow you that. And basically, when people are watching this movie, they're looking for the verses, they're looking for the fights, the action.